Hello, YouTube fam. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. First of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support, and thank you for all the positive energy. This is not just a channel. This is a community of collectors talking about things, dealing with collecting, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk today. Hell has officially frozen over. McFarlane raised his prices. I don't know if it's him or the store, because if you notice on my community section, I posted pictures what's new in Target, and they had on a tag for the regular figure, which is the single figure, $24.99, and the builder figure is $29.99, so 25 and 30. If I was thinking about getting out the game, shit, this just done put a nail in the coffin, fam. You know what? It's getting too damn expensive out here. It's real. A lot of people are griping and saying that, man, maybe your pockets ain't as thick as you thought they were. No, shit is really going on out here, fam. If you paid attention recently, two banks have closing due to high interest rates. Damn, when banks start closing, you need to start paying attention. And trust me, I'm paying hard attention because I got skin in the game on that one. And this is what I've been talking to a lot of people about here. We need to start paying attention. Shit ain't gonna get no better unless we start voicing our concerns now. McFarlane to me has been, like the holdout for the longest, with his prices pretty much staying the same. And as I see the prices go up, like I said, I don't know if it's Target, Walmart, or whoever else, Walgreens, that's raising the prices, but I'm like, damn. Man, now it's like, I gotta really budget shop. I gotta really just buy one figure every now and then because they're all so expensive. Man, I'm not gonna pay $30 for a builder figure. Think about it, 30, 60, 90, 120. Basically it's four figures in, a McFarlane set sometimes that make up the fifth figure. So I'm about to pay $120 damn dollars to build a figure, right? Man, get the hell out of here. I'm not doing that. See, this is what I've been talking about for the longest. I've been talking about maybe we should start, picking and choosing what we want. Start shopping that clearance, fam. Like, I have been shopping that clearance for real. I've been really looking at it, giving it a once over. I show you what I got this weekend on a community page. I'm going to post a picture of what I got. I got that laser He-Man for Masters of the Universe. I got two wrestling figures from Marshall's. They were $5.99 a piece. I got a lot of Hot Wheel cars. I got some of those Lightyear things that I was telling you all about. And I actually got some Final Faction. Man, I just been sitting here looking at everything that's been going on, fam. Oh, I got some Champion slides and some Skechers. Fam, I have been sitting here just wondering what the hell is really... Oh, and some more of those bins that I told you about that I used for the Hot Wheel cars and things like that. I just want to sit here and say some things. It's okay to know that you're not the only one going through this shit. You're not the only one that started saying that maybe I'm for the dial this back. The other day when I was talking about my wallets on strike and people like, oh, you just don't got the money in the bank. Hell, it looked like it ain't no damn banks out here. They're starting to close. What's going to happen with our money? Banks are liable up to $250,000 for the money that you hold in there. If you got more than $250,000 in a bank, you have an issue. What I've been looking at, fam, is shit. I was talking about selling the collection. I had a few people hit me up. They were talking about some reasonable prices, which, I listed everything I had to them, explained what was what, and they were shooting some reasonable prices. You had a couple of foods that came in. Well, I give you $200 because they all open. And that's all they all worth. Man, get your ass out of here. Go sit down with that. I'm just being honest. When, somebody shoots you with some shit like that, man, look, I spent some time on this, and see, this is what I'm talking about. When you got skin in the game, you invested in things that you like here. And my McFarlane collection, man, has been one of my go-tos. You hear me talk about that line and how some of the figures look fantastic. You know what? They all not going to be winners, and I'm going to explain that. We got Marvel Legends, and not all of those are winners. We have Masters of the Universe, not all of those winners. We have G.I. Joe, which we all been griping about the plastic and the sculpt on the faces and the detail of the faces. How some of the figures feel gummy. Man, we've been talking about a lot. Now, all of a sudden, like we said before, they were actually, G.I. Joe Classified, came out of the window box situation. As Transformers did too. So we're sitting here, we putting up with a lot of shit. As companies raise prices, we're not getting anything worth anything. They're taking from us. I'm sitting here thinking like, damn. Now 4 figures for $100. I remember back in the KV Toys day, they were like 4 for 10, fam. 5 for 10. Shit. At one point, they got 4 for 5. They were trying to get rid of them. Now you looking at the figures, they 4 for 100. You get a deal 5 for 100. Like you did something. You like, damn, did I really do something? No. You know what? We're losing right now. You know what? The time has come for all of us to take a stand and be like, shit, enough is enough. Now, like I said before, I'm shopping clearance. Now, I'm shopping deals. Now, the biggest thing that I picked up this week was that Masters of the Universe. And I want to talk to y'all about some shit that you all haven't paid attention to. Go to Dollar Tree. Now, I know you like, everybody know that Dollar Tree went up to $1.25. I know you know that. But Dollar Tree is selling shit in there for $3 and $5. They got little sections now that specifically have $3 items in it, like an aisle with $3 items and an aisle with $5 items. And it's just like, damn. They're trying the water right now because what they're noticing is when all of these other stores start going up on the prices, people start going to Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree trying to cash in on that. If Dollar Tree wouldn't have raised their prices up by that quarter, they would have went out of business. A lot of people say, well, you know what? I'm used to paying that dollar and that's all I want to pay. But if the company about to go out of business, you just done lost the whole damn, place where you could get shit at. I still love my $1.25 DVDs when I get them, and I picked up some this week too. So my big thing, fam, and I was just sitting there looking at that dynamic. And see, when you start looking at that and you start noticing what Target is doing, now Target is clearancing out like Marvel Legends, like that wave with classic Loki in it and He Who's Left Behind and, that wave. Fam, but one thing about that, I think that's the What If wave. I'm not sure. I think that's what that is. But they're clearancing it out. But at my store, they had it clearance for $21.99. I said, wait, hold on. How much are these figures? Then I looked at the tag. It said $24.99 originally. I'm like, damn, they went up on these too? Where was I at when all of this was happening? The prices have went up on every damn thing. And I know all of y'all like, hey, it was bound to happen. Inflation is bound to happen. Because everything else from food, rent, utilities, gas for your car, damn it, people, life insurance went up. Shit, you know how real that is right now? Your car insurance, every damn thing. Your health insurance done found a way to increase. Now we sitting here trying to figure out if we're right or wrong. Fam, no one here is wrong. Everybody has a right to be upset, to gripe, and to be pissed the hell off because it's too much. Anytime that you seen the Hot Wheel cars, which were recession-proof, which was recession-proof at one point in time. Remember, those cars were going for 99 cents for years. Hot Wheel cars been 99 cent shit since, I don't know. At one point they were 69 cents. But now they like $1.19, $1.50. At some places they $2. See, that's when you start noticing there are issues. Anytime that the Funko Pops, like I said, even though they're about to throw in a landfill $30 million worth of Funko Pops, which were those Star Wars Pops, in a landfill to get rid of them because they were holding them in containers, like 2 containers, a warehouse. That shit They already lost their money on that because from holding them in the containers, renting those containers, having the warehouse, all of that, man, please. Now you're looking at it, the Funko Pops, like I said, went up. Then you notice if you look at the NECA stuff, it went up. Super 7 went up a while back. Now, see, you're sitting here looking at it like, from the angle that we all look at it. Shit, we have every right to be mad. We have every right to be pissed off. I know companies' jobs are to make money. That's their motto. A product for your money. It makes sense. But you sitting here thinking to yourself, this shit don't make sense because you all are getting over on us. You think we're not smart enough to understand that, hell, we're not gaining anything from this. The toy that we thought that we were gaining a year ago, you compare it to the toy that we got now. Even I started noticing, like I noticed a while back, that Masters of the Universe, to be honest, fam, they were changing the packaging. Now, don't get me wrong, it's the same packaging, but it's less glossy. I noticed when I was getting my Masters of the Universe boxes for the Motu Masterverse, the boxes were glossy. Now they're dull and all of that. I noticed this like damn near half a year ago. I noticed that the paint schemes and the scopes are looking like, and the accessories are looking less than, fam. I'm like, is everybody cutting corners right now? Like I said, I know Hasbro laid people off. I know Funko laid people off. Hell, I know damn near Sony and Xbox done laid people off. Mattel, a year ago. Super 7, probably in the process. Fam, everybody is laying somebody off. Nike done laid people off. Adidas, you see what happened to them? They cut ties with Kanye West and they were like, ha, you lost $1 billion. Motherfucker, they lost damn near $40 billion. I'm like, yeah, you see how that really fucked you over too. He lost $1 billion. You lost $40 billion. You lost your spot as number one. You had overtook Jordans as being the number one gym shoe. What the hell? People ain't thinking. This is what I'm talking about. You got to look at your bottom line, fam. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at all of these damn prices and wondering, is it time to cash out? I was looking at my DVDs, my Blu-rays. I was looking at my video game system, my video games, my die-cast cars, Hot Wheel cars, gym shoes, Funko Pops, small electronics, just gadgets, action figures, the big stuff, as far as the G.I. Joe and all of that stuff, Castle and all the Grayskull and all of them. I'm looking at all this shit to wonder if I should cash out, man. Transformers, Dragon Ball Z, Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, fam. You know what? I'm just at the point right now where I'm just like, man, I'm just weirded out. Like I said, the cologne, the watches, the jewelry. I'm just trying to think, man, what is going on? Anytime that you see banks close because of inflation, and these banks, and I'm going to tell you something, anytime that you got $3 billion worth of collateral and, assets, and the other bank had like $2 billion worth of assets, fam, come on. You know how much a damn $1 billion is? It's not like 20. I don't know if the 3 and the 2 is right. It might be 30 and 20. I'm not sure. But I'm just looking at it, fam, and I started noticing that's starting to scare me. If they take away our right to bear arms, we fucked. I'm serious. They're trying to do away with the guns, and you are helpless after that. They take away your money, you are helpless. Seriously. You said that they won't do this. Look at all this shit happening. It's happening for a reason. You know what? They told us that the virus, the pandemic, is completely over. Biden said it. He said it's over. How do he know it's over? It's still people getting it. How do he know it's over? Because they don't want to pay for it no more. So if you didn't want to pay for it, why did we have to go through a year of silence? 2 years of silence, to be honest. And silently, they got people paying back that unemployment. You know, that was a thing back then, and people were griping on that. People would have to pay back those PPE loans. I'm like, damn, a lot of shit is going on undercover, fam. They out here deporting motherfuckers real hard. Excuse the language, I apologize to all the little kids and the grown people that I offended right here. I like to say I apologize, okay? That ain't me, but I'm just getting a little heated because it's a lot of stuff. And I want you all just to pay attention. You know, anytime that this guy here, McFarlane, raised the prices, it must be a whole lot of other shit going on. His ass was recession-proof, just like Hot Wheels. Now, all of a sudden, But fam, thank you so much for watching. Till later, peace out, fam.